reasoning that other people are doing it too. All they care about is getting their quota done. So basically, if you don't want to get a ticket, I highly suggest you don't speed. I mean, sounds logical, right? I guess my whole thing is it's just confusing to me how people are so crazy that they do so many things and don't think twice about what they're doing. I mean, like drugs. I understand, people want to take drugs. I understand it helps some depression, it helps uh, anxiety, it helps a situation of depression sometime or mental um, correspondent situations, bipolar, so forth. But here's my thing. Do you ever think about when you buy drugs, where they're coming from? Do you think about, like, for instance, you go to a grocery store, right? And you're buying groceries. The normal person is going to just pick up the groceries, pick them up, buy them, don't even consider how much they cost, and then pay for them. The actual smart grocer is going to actually look at the label, see what's in the actual ingredients, how much it costs per ounce to save some money and get the right food that's actually good for their body. So here I ask then, if you do that for, you know, buying groceries, or if you go to look for a car and you're going to look at, you know, previous owner, how much miles is on the car, what kind of car it is, how good the car runs, don't you think you should do that for when you buy drugs? Because I've noticed constantly when people buy drugs, because I mean, I know drug dealers, I'm not saying I don't, of course. And I ask them, when you get these people that buy drugs, what do they do? Oh, they just, they contact me, let me know what they need. I meet them at a meeting point. They give me the money. I give them the drugs. And there you go. And I'm like, they don't ask what's in the drugs. They don't ask like where you got the drugs. They don't ask, how potent the drug is. They don't ask about, if there's anything else in the drugs, if it's laced with anything. No, 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 no. They just want the drugs. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's say you get this drug dealer, right? And, it's first time buy. They might be trustworthy, to give you what you ask for and only what you ask for because, they hope that you come back again, right? But what if they're not? What if that person just don't care? What if that person says, you know what, I had a bad day today, so I'm just going to give somebody else a bad day. So you know what, I'm going to lace this marijuana with cocaine today. Or I'm going to lace this marijuana with heroin today. Or I'm going to lace this marijuana with PCP and cocaine. Or I'm just going to lace this marijuana with meth. Because you know what, I just want to fuck with somebody today. I just want to make their lives crazy because I didn't enjoy my day and I'm angry. So I'm going to make sure that somebody doesn't enjoy their day. And it's not saying this is not possible now. This could possibly happen. This could very much be a day where you buy drugs from the drug dealer that said he had a bad day. So guess what? Everybody is going to have a bad day too. And he does that. Still sells you the product, right? Doesn't care about that he laced it with extra. Doesn't care that he need extra money from it. He just wants to make your day a little bit of a crazy day because basically now you're going to take these drugs and not knowing that you're not just taking marijuana, you're going to be a little more off the chain, so to speak, a little more crazy, a little more, dare I said, hyper illusionary, delusional, go on and on. Especially if it's your first time taking cocaine or acid or mushrooms or meth or heroin. Oh, yeah, it's going to take you by storm. Because all you know is, I'm smoking weed. Not realizing, no, you're smoking weed with meth and heroin in it. And you're going to be really, really, really way out and buzzed beyond repair and not know why. But nobody thinks about that. They just, everybody's just so trusting in America. I notice. I really notice that. And sometimes in the world, they just don't think this could happen to me. They don't think, maybe I shouldn't do this because this could happen. Or, maybe I should think twice about this because maybe this could happen. No, they don't care. People just get up in the world, do what they feel like, how they feel like, and basically hope they don't get caught. That's it. Like I said, the world's crazy. I mean, the things that people do, going to work high, going to work alcohol, drunk, you know, quitting the job because they just feel I'll get another one later, not paying their bill on time because they're mad because person did something to the bill and it wasn't supposed to be done and they didn't like how they did it, so they're not going to pay it at all, not knowing it's not going to affect the person, it's not going to affect the company, it's going to affect your credit. You're going to want to be the one that's got to deal with that. So they don't care. You don't pay it, they're just going to submit you to the credit report, put it on your report, and guess what? Other people are going to be like, oh, can't give you credit because your credit score is affected by you not paying that bill. See, I don't think people understand logic is very important in today's society. It really is. Because you have to think about things logically. Because if you think about things logically, you tend to do better because you come up with a better solution. Don't think about things based on emotion. And whatever you do, don't make decisions based on what others tell you. Let me say that one more time. Do not make decisions in your personal life based on what others tell you. Because guess what? In most cases, they're not going to tell you the right solution. Because in most cases, if they're not enjoying life, they're not going to want you to enjoy it. If they don't like that you have something that they don't have, they're going to want you to lose it too. But nobody thinks about that. Oh, I'm just going to ask my family member. I'm just going to ask my friend, and they're going to tell me what I should do. No. You can take what they say, put it into put it on your list and logically evaluate everything, and still you make the proper decision. But never, ever, ever follow other people's guidance because trust me, 90% of them are just telling you what they want you to do because they are mad at you for having something that they want and they want you to be just like them, miserable. Because misery loves company. Let me say it again. Misery loves company. So in most cases, people are miserable. They want you to be miserable too. People don't have shit. They don't want you to have it either. People don't get the opportunity to do stuff. They don't want you to do it either. So if you're enjoying life, having a good life, doing things, being appreciative for who you are, and being valued to the point where you're getting nice things and enjoying nice things in life, I would highly suggest you really think about that because a lot of people out there don't have what you have. And a lot of people out there basically are not getting the opportunities that you're getting. So I would say if you're getting them, don't walk away. Take them, keep them, enjoy them, value them, appreciate them, and just thank God that you have them. But most people don't because, like I said, people are crazy. They just don't think things through. They don't think things straight. They don't think about what they're doing. They just basically say, whatever. If I don't like it, I'm leaving. If I want it, I'll get it later. Not knowing that maybe, just maybe, you may not get it later. Maybe, just maybe, you may have left the opportunity of a lifetime and you'll never get that opportunity ever again in your life. Just saying. Just saying. Just trust me, I've made some mistakes in my life and I've experienced some situations, and I will tell you, I have learned. Oh, I have learned from those experiences. And trust me, I have tried my best not to do the same thing twice or make the same mistake twice because it only gets worse every time you make that mistake. It never gets better. It only gets worse when you make the same mistake over and over again. And then honestly, it gets to the point where sometimes you might make that mistake and you don't get a solution to change it. And you're stuck. And that's scary. Just saying. So I'm just going to be honest with you and let you know. Enjoy what you got. Appreciate what you got. Appreciate who you have. Don't question the situation. And if the situation can be fixed because you simply have to do something that the other person needs you to do that's not illegal or not hard to do, guess what? Do it. Because in all honesty, it's going to be much better for you if you work with them and if you work against them. Listen to me again. It's going to be much better for you in life if you work with them instead of working against them. Value those words, value that statement because a lot of times you miss out on a lot of things because you don't want to change or because you feel like it's too hard to change or too hard to do the things that they're requesting from you, when honestly it really isn't. You can do it, and guess what? Everybody will be happy. But like I say, who am I, right? I'm just a human being living in a world, gets to see a lot of things, and just basically trying to tell other people from the experiences I've had, from experiences I've seen other people encounter, what not to do. Just saying. Because, like I said, people are crazy. People are stupid too now, but more so, people are crazy. And they just need to, I don't know. We need a reboot. We need a reset. We need somebody to care and teach these people, look, stop being so crazy and dumb. Because guess what? It's not going to make your life any better. It's going to make it worse. Just saying. But like I said, some people just don't want to learn. Some people have to go through things in order to learn from the experience instead of just listening, so they don't have to experience it personally. No, some people just have to experience it, and then they learn, and then they realize should have did it this way. I mean, go figure, huh? You know, what can you say? So I'm just telling you, the world's getting crazier, people getting stupider. So just beware, because I'm telling you, I don't know where this world is heading, but it sure ain't moving forward. I'll tell you that for damn sure. It is moving backwards at a very quick, expedient rate. And nobody is caring about anyone except themselves. Let's being honest. So, if you got someone that truly cares about you, truly respects you, and truly is there for you, then guess what? You better be thankful and you better keep them, hold them, and don't let them go. Because trust me, it's not going to be easy to find a replacement. And if you find a replacement, you might be extremely lucky, because trust me, it's rare to find one that's going to be just as good, if not better, than the person you had before, or the job you had before, or the place you had before. I mean, I can go on and on. Take what you have, appreciate it, and enjoy it. If you got everything where your life is good, you need to stay. You need to stay there and appreciate it and enjoy life. Because trust me, the grass is not greener on the other side. It may look like it is, but once you cross that fence, you're going to find out it's actually got a lot of brown, and it's just green because it was fake. Because it wasn't really grass. It was fake grass. That's why it was so green. And guess what? You ain't getting none out of it, because what you got now is a fake life. Just saying. So before I leave, I want to let you listen to this song that I think, kind of explains things. And I'll come back after.